Another thing on your transmissions, I said this last night in SS's live, but if you wasn't over there, you probably missed it. So we'll just close this episode up with this. So when you're building your vehicle, I don't care if it's a truck or a car, does not care. I do not care. This is for automatic, right? Not for manual, automatic. So you have to start with your rear end, all right? So let's say you're running 373 gears. You're running a 28-inch tall tire, not a 28-inch rim, a 28-inch tall tire, meaning from the floor to the top is 28 inches, right? So you're running a 373 gear. I'm gonna go slow, right? You're running a 373 gear. You're running a 28-inch tall tire, okay? And you have a automatic transmission. Doesn't matter what it is, automatic transmission, right? So then now you work from the back to the front. So now you got your rear end, your tire size, your OD tire size. Now you move forward. Now you got your transmission. Doesn't matter what transmission you got an automatic. Okay, now the next thing you need to find out and you need to ask is what is your cam profile, right? What is your cam profile? Do you have a stock cam? Do you have a stage 2 cam? You have a mild to radical cam, or do you have a full-blown fuck around find out cam, okay? It makes a big difference. So the reason why it makes a big difference, for example, this one here has a stage 2, according to Blueprint, this has a stage 2 cam, hydraulic roller. That's what the cam is. They said that cam makes good vacuum for accessories like power brakes, air conditioner, or your servos on your windshield wipers, whatever else you got going on. If you had vacuum plenums in your dash, any of that stuff, right? It makes good vacuum, right? An engine is, only thing an engine is an air pump. That's all it is. It's just an air pump. So then you find out what your cam profile is, and then you say, hey, look, this is the cam that I'm running. This is the rear end that I'm running, the gear ratio. This is my tire size. This is my transmission. What torque converter do I need to use for street and cruising, if that's what you're doing? And tell them what it's in, because they're going to give you the weight of the vehicle, right? And then once they do all that, they're going to say, okay, you need a 1800 to 2200 stock.